What's your name?
Hello, my name is Diana.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I feel nervous and try to be there.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The problem I choose is drug and alcohol.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned to work in a team.
Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name is Andrei Mucic.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
It is an honor to have the opportunity to participate in this day, and I'm a little bit nervous about being in the same room with a lot of important people, because they are all important people. They take a lot of great decisions for our living.
What was the theme that you studied about?
I studied about pollution and renewable energy. One day this question got in my head: how can we develop our technology without destroying the environment? And I started studying about this subject, and I found out this let me think about it. It's called Renewable Energy Directive. It was taken in 2009, and it is about how can we use renewable sources to create more energy, because every year the energy consumed is increasing by 1%, and we need more energy.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I have learned about pollution a lot, but more important, I have learned that you need to work in teams in order to get your goals, and I can't wait to meet all these people and work in team with them. I heard that we will work in pairs with people from another countries, and I want to know their opinion about this subject, pollution and European Union in
Thank
general.
you. Your name?
My name is Alexandra.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I'm excited for having the chance to discover the European Parliament, and also proud of me for the effort that I put in their project.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The film that I studied about was migration and integration.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned how it feels to be part of a team, how to communicate effectively and to be responsible. I also learned more about the European Parliament and Europe Union.
Thank you. Hello,
Hello,
what is your name?
my name is Livia.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I am very excited to participate in Euroscola Day because it's a new experience, and at the same time it's a challenge that I try to overcome myself.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
I studied the aspects of the Europe future. I studied different articles and books of the European Parliament and news from its official pages.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
From this project, I learned to work in a team much more closely, to develop my skills, to speak in public, and to support my point of view with many concrete arguments.
Thank you. Hello,
Hello,
what is your name?
my name is Eileen.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day, Eileen?
I feel honored and excited to participate at Euroscola Day.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The theme that I studied is about drugs and alcohol by realizing a report about their consumption and statistics about addicted persons.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
I've learned that teamwork in a project is necessary to achieve something, and that cocaine is the second most widely used drug in the European Union.
Thank you.
Hello,
What is your name?
Alexandru.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Alexandru?
I feel like it's going to be an unique and amazing experience. Even though I'm kinda nervous, I'm looking forward to it.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The theme that I studied about was migration integration, an interesting topic that made me realize how much of a problem migration is in not only in Europe but all over the world.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned that teamwork is crucial if you want to achieve results or if you want to improve.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Elena.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Elena?
I feel nervous and excited at the same time because it's an important step for our future.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
I studied about drugs and alcohol, and I made a report about this.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned how to work in a team, and I learned how to manage my time properly, and I learned that we need to focus on the issues about the world.
Thank you.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Erika.
And how are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Erika?
I feel really excited and thrilled because I'm going to represent my country, and I'm going to make a speech, and I'm going to work with young people from other countries.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
Our team was jobs for young people and the problems regarding the youth unemployment. I chose this subject because I found it very interesting, and I know that the European Union has been going through a rough crisis that affects mostly the young people.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I have learned to speak in public, to cooperate with my coworkers, and to be more creative.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Octavian.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Octavian?
Well, I feel very proud that I've met new colleagues from our school to work in this project, and also it is amazing that my work has reached a very high level of success.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
My team, from where I'm a member and I've worked a lot with my coworkers, is called Environmental and Renewable Sources Project.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
Well, for me personally, this experience has learned me a lot of important and essential facts about European political views.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
What is your name?
Brianna.
And how are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Brianna?
I'm feeling very excited, of course, but also a little bit scared because I never did that before. I'm going in a new country and I'm going to see a lot of important people, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I can't wait to be there.
What was the theme that you studied about?
We were talking about the environment and energy from reusable resources, about the problems of the environment and how can we avoid them.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned how to work with my colleagues and how to speak in public.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Cristina.
And how are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Christina?
About attending the Euroscola Day, I feel nervous but also excited by a new experience that could open new vision and strengths for a prosperous future.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The topic of my career and my team I studied is youth and the challenges of drugs and alcohol.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
From this experience, I have learned much more about rights and opportunities that can help me fulfill my dreams.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Alicia.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Alicia?
I'm feeling honored and excited to take part in such a grand event at such a young age and be able to learn a lot from this experience.
What was the theme that you studied about?
I studied about the immigration thing because it's such a major problem nowadays and it's only going to get worse if we don't take actions.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I've learned a lot of new things from this experience, and I've learned to improve my skills no matter what those are, and I improve my language skills a lot.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Alexandra Efrem.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Alexandra?
I feel very excited to be a part of something so new and important like this, something that I haven't done before and something that will help me in the future.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The theme my work group studied about is about human rights and security, a subject that includes freedom of speech, children's rights, women's rights, gender equality, and so much more. Some things that I have always been into, and that's why I actually chose this theme.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
In the whole process, I have learned so much more about my rights and securities, so much more that I didn't know. I learned to work as a team and to organize myself, and with my colleagues, we formed a little family. So, yeah.
What is it your name?
My name is Dumitrescu David.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I'm so excited to participate in Euroscola Day event and meet people from other countries.
What was the theme that you studied about?
The theme that my work group studied was the future of Europe. I picked this theme because I like the topic more than the others.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned how to work in a team and develop my photography skills.
Thank you.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Gabriel Uxana.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I am feeling so happy because it's a rare and special event, and I'm excited too. And the reason that I'm like this is that it's a new experience for me.
What was the theme that you studied about?
I think that my theme is one of the most important because it's about the future of Europe and is a main subject for all of us.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned a lot of things, and I'm so happy because I finally learned to speak free, and also I learned a lot of things about Europe and the member states.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Cizigalia.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I'm really happy that I've been in this project because I learned a lot of new things, and I got to know better the kids from my college and to know how amazing and awesome they are. I really love them.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
Our theme was security and human rights.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
From this experience, I learned a lot of things about Europe and the EU, about the future and the past, and the security and human rights.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Stancio Andrea.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event?
I'm feeling nervous because it's my first time participating and in such an event. On the other hand, I'm pretty excited to express my opinion about the different topics covering my group team.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
The theme that me and my group choose to work on is the future of Europe. We choose this topic because it covers a complexity of modern problems that I really care about.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
This experience had taught me how to work as a team, improve my ability to speak in front of a public, and also develop my organizational skills.
Hello,
Hello,
what's your name?
my name is Oana Flora.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Juana?
Even though I have participated in such an event several years ago, I still am nervous about how the activities will be carried out and how the communications with the other students will go on. However, I'm excited to express my opinion on different issues concerning my group theme, which is youth unemployment, and to get involved in as many activities as I can.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
The theme that I had to study about was youth unemployment. As we carried research, we learned about the Youth Unemployment Initiative and other organizations that help students and young people between 15 to 25 years old get jobs. And we learned about how the European Union founded this kind of project and what was the outcome of this project.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
During this experience, I have learned how to work in a team, how to highlight the most important information from a textbook or from the internet, and most importantly, how to work well under pressure.
Thank you.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Mario.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Mario?
I am very enthusiastic but at the same time excited because this is a unique opportunity.
And what the theme have you studied about?
My group work talked about human rights and security. I chose this theme because it seems very important in the future and helpful. This topic includes data protection, gender equality, and freedom of speech.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I learned a lot of things in this project, which will help me in the future. But the most important thing that I learned is that I met new people and that I managed myself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Matei Mutean.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Matei?
I'm very grateful about participating in Euroscola Day event because I've put a lot of effort to get here, and this experience seems like once in a lifetime for me.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
The topic that I've studied about in my work group is human rights, gender equality, and data protection, and I've chosen this topic because for me it seems very interesting and helpful for the future.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I've learned many things from this experience, but the ones that I'm the proudest about is talking freely in front of a public and synchronizing myself with my workmates.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Anna?
Very excited. I'm not used to participating in this major events, and the fact that it's in another country, it makes me feel like it is way more important and difficult, and that's pretty overwhelming too. But it's still very exciting. So.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
Me and my co-workers studied about jobs for young people. We work very hard together, so I'm hoping for good results. We give our best.
And what new things have you learned from this experience, Anna?
The project itself made me realize the importance of labor force in European Union nowadays, and along with this opportunity, I reached a proper understanding of European legislation.
Thank you. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Sarah and I'm a member of Euroscola team.
How are you feeling about the participation at Euroscola Day event, Sarah?
I'm really glad to have the opportunity to visit the parliament and also to be listened as a citizen of Europe.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
Me and my team, we chose to study about youth employment. As a teenager, I strongly believe that it's in youngers' duty to stay informed in order to get the best employment opportunities.
What new things have you learned from this experience?
I've learned how European Union actually works, and not only the legislation, but also I've learned how to cooperate with my team and how to work properly with them.
Hello,
Hello,
what's your name?
my name is Andrei.
How are you feeling about the participation in Euroscola Day event, Andrei?
I'm extremely excited about this event because I never was in this competition before. I am extremely nervous because I will have to present my high school and my city in the front of the European Parliament's chamber. But I'm also extremely happy to do that.
And what was the theme that you studied about?
I was in the environment and renewable energy source system because I like this domain, and I think that I can do some proposals that will be reliable and will help the local authorities to reduce the pollution.
And what new things have you learned from this experience?
I've learned how to work better in teams, how to express myself better, and how to speak freely in public.
Thank you.
Thank you.